Watching closely as what we now have Tropical Storm Melissa. We'll get to that in just a second. Now, weather very quiet around here again today. Plenty of sunshine all day. Still 70 in Newark, 64 right now in town. Still some mid-60s, even some inland spots. You can see the showers very weak in nature sitting off to the west of us with this frontal boundary that will arrive later on tonight. So heading out through the evening hours, no umbrellas necessary. And these fronts will kind of pivot on through overnight. And that's where we expect a little extra lift in the atmosphere to maybe squeeze out a round of rain. So you can see 6 o'clock on Futurecast, not much happening. You look at about 11 o'clock, some showers start to break out just to the west of town. Nothing particularly heavy at that point. And there's one little surge of energy right there. Comes through about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and then across eastern Long Island between about 4 and 6 o'clock in the morning. And after that, it should dry out. So in time for the morning commute, I think the roads will be drying on out after the overnight rain. So it's late night showers, then just a brisk wind tomorrow, a little cooler breeze in the afternoon. Still not too bad temperature-wise, but we'll start to slip below normal with those numbers as we get deeper into the week. Thursday, Friday into the weekend, a series of Canadian air masses is going to pivot on in here, each one getting progressively chillier. But this is what we're talking about in the tropics. Max winds right now with Melissa, 50 miles per hour, moving west at about 15. Here's the center of the storm. But again, the steering currents are very weak, so there's a lot of wiggle room for change in this. Right now, it looks like it stays west of Puerto Rico for the most part, but the Dominican Republic and Haiti and also portions of Jamaica in line for seeing some heavier rains. And you can see this is right around the center of the storm. And with the terrain in these locations, particularly Haiti, the infrastructure is almost nil. And so you can get dramatic mudslides and a lot of damage from 5 to 10 inches of rain. That's what this one model is suggesting. Jamaica maybe 1 to 3. But again, this is really a broad brush forecast at this point. It's just too early on. This is through Friday. Eventually, the storm is going to split somewhere through the islands and then head out into the Atlantic. Should not be a threat to the U.S. mainland, though. Meantime, 58 your low tonight. Scattered showers around, especially after midnight. 64 tomorrow. After some clouds, giving way to some sun in the afternoon. But then we're in the 50s for highs. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week. Nighttime lows in the 40s. Suburbs, chilly in the 30s.